My check, 1-2. Oh, I think I know why. New scenario added? Joke's on you, I should have been playing this on my phone. Alright, let me see if I can... Yes, I am. Alright, what was I doing? I'm trying to show here. Okay. Matter of fact, I should actually do this. Get people to pull up, just chatting. Alright, while we get everyone here, I just want to do a quick... Wait, I just noticed. Is my birthday stream tag still up? Let me see. It is. That's hilarious. Alright, Alright, yeah, few things we gotta talk about, y'all. Because this is news that just came my way just recently. There is one company that I want to talk about because, well, there's actually two companies that I want to talk about and just kind of be in a little bit of a rant. Real quick. Is it really a rant? It's just my thought. I guess I could ramble on, but whatever. One company I do want to talk about is, Funko Pops. Funko Pops has definitely been on some shit. Pretty bad shit. Like, it's pretty bad. Funko Pop just recently went through their quarter 3 earnings, and their quarter 3 earnings haven't been so great. They basically reported that long term, just keeping it simple, debt keeps going high. They keep losing money. They said the tariffs have definitely played a role in like the spending, both in production and in people just buying Funko Pops. Let me see. This should be something. Yeah, RIP Funko. Yeah, this news just broke out just not too long ago. Funko has warned investors that it may not survive another year after reporting a sharp decline in sales and issuing a formal notice about its financial stability. Kind of crazy, they have to give a formal notice. I think it's only the right thing, but still, it's pretty crazy how far we've come. The collectible giant behind pop vinyl brand posted net sales of $250 million for the third quarter of 2025, down 14% from the same period last year. So basically, year over year, they're down 14%. And they recorded a net loss of roughly $1 million. According to his latest financial filing, the company cited I was about to sound like Porky Pig. Falling demand, higher tariffs, and tighter retail inventories as major challenges in what is described as a difficult retail environment. Very interesting stuff. Let me see, it's linking to something. (2025 to 2024). So this is third quarter of 2025 versus third quarter 2024. 2025 it underperformed by 40 million. Gross profit was 100 million, which is equal to gross margin of 40% compared to 119 million, equal to the gross margin of 40.9. SGA expenses were 79 million, which included non-reoccurring charge of $1 million compared to 92.7 million, which include a non-reoccurring charge of $400,000. Details related to the non-reoccurring charges can be found in footnotes 3 and 4 of the attached reconciliation tables. Net income was at 900 million, or 2 cents per diluted share, compared to 4.6 million of 8 cents per diluted share. Adjusted net income. Hey, Kyle, thank you so much. What's going on, homie? What is up? What is up? Welcome to the stream. We're right now talking about two companies that caught my radar. We're just talking about like numbers real quick. Right now is Funko Pop. I think Funko Pop right now is getting beaten really badly, like more so to the point that it's currently on life. It's like on life support. They did say they may not live for so long, which is very concerning. They gave all the investors a formal heads up that, hey, like, things aren't looking so great. Unless things turn around, like, overnight, like, they don't see themselves being around for, like, the next year. I'm looking at numbers, and their numbers have definitely went down. They gave a whole report, like, net sales by brand category. 3 months ended September 30th. 2025 versus 2024, they went down. Loungefly, they went down. In the United States, sales also went down. United States, Europe. He's like, so shut it down now. What do you mean? What do you mean you're not going to live to see another year? Just shut it down now. Unfortunately, I don't think it's that easy for them to just do that. Because I'm pretty sure they have deals with other brands and companies that they need to honor. I don't know what that looks like, but I'm looking at these numbers and it's not good. Total cash and cash equivalents were $39.2 million at September 30th of 2025. $34.7 million in December 31st of 2024. Inventories were nearly $100 million at 2025 September 30th. At December 31st of 2024, oh, that's up from 92 million. Yeah, that is up, but total debt was $241 million. Yikes. Fucking yikes. Funko Pop's accumulated $60 million in debt in less than 12 months. Total debt includes the amount of outstanding under the company's term loan facilities, net of amortized discounts, and revolving line of credit and equipment finance loan. Net sales to increase modestly from quarter three. This is their outlook. Net sales to increase modestly from quarter three 2025. Gross margin of approximately 40%. Adjusted EBITDA margin to be mid to high single digits rate. Basically, they said if we don't get a game changer within the next like quarter or two, just put the nail on the coffin, bro. Like put the fries in the bag. That's really what it's looking like. Yeah, things are if you compare today's numbers, like this year's numbers to like 2024, like year over year performances, it's not looking good. Like if we like 250.9 divided by 292.7, their net sales went down 15%. The cost of sales, exclusive of depreciation and amortization, that selling, general administrative expenses have went down. Total operating costs have went down. Income loss went down. Interest expenses went up. Other income expenses are net. It went before taxes. Income tax expense. Yeah, like even their earnings loss per share of Class A common stock is 2 cents. Can you send me a link to this? Got you. I'll send it to the server. In thousands, except per share data. Cash equivalent. Their cash went up. Accounts receivable went up. Inventories went up. Property and equipment went down. Goodwill is roughly the same. Liabilities, stockholder equity. Nah, no problem. Line of credit went up. Current portion of long-term. Oh my god, it went up 5 times. Current portion of operating lease liabilities went up. Accounts payable is roughly the same. Royalties, just the same. Their long-term debt went down. It's definitely not looking good. I might have to run this through ChatGPT just to see something that's more outstanding. I'm not gonna go all this on stream, but the point being is y'all already know, like with all these numbers from what we've covered, at least it's not looking good. It's not good for Funko. Hopefully they change something around, but if I may, they did mention how they did blame it on tariffs. Tariffs played a huge role in what's going on, but let's be honest, Funko Pop was digging their grave long before tariffs were a thing. Let's keep it above. Like tariffs have really nothing. It may make things harder for Funko, but tariffs isn't the reason why Funko is declining the way that it is. The issue with Funko was that Funko had a very bad issue with many things, like overproduction. Overproduction was definitely a thing. Like more so to the point that they were exhausting their consumers, because you will have, say, like the what do you call it? the K-pop Demon Hunters, you release the 3 girls, and it's like, all right, that's cool, that's great, you're releasing all their variants and everything, but then like in the next month or two, you release like the what do you call it, like the boy group that was in the movie, and it's like, damn, like I just bought Funko Pops. So you're just constantly exhausting people, and besides the overproduction and exhausting consumers, it could be, and even Tiffany was providing her her piece as to what it could have been. Maybe it's not that deep, and it's just the novelty itself worn out. That's really it. Like the novelty, the charm behind Funko Pops, people are done and over with. Like people are getting tired of it, and that could be it. You know, but I don't think Funko Pops is gonna say that, because you don't ever want to say that, you know, because the moment people hear that, it doesn't matter what you try to do, people don't want to hear that the novelty of something is wearing off, because once it wears off, if something isn't cool anymore, it isn't cool anymore. That's really it. This really sucks. I did hear, however, that Netflix is the focus for Funko. Funko believes that they could possibly work something out with Netflix. I don't know what they're planning on doing with Netflix. I don't know what that looks like. I'm not sure if they're planning on like making a TV show or like a movie, which would be like the last hoorah for Funko Pops. But I don't know. I think Funko Pop sees the magic that Netflix makes, and maybe something could come of it. But I don't know why Netflix is their focus as like a way of like fighting off, you know, them starving for like profits and shaving down their debts. But y'all can always let me know what you think. But yeah, Funko's troubles follow years of explosive growth fueled with his vinyl collectibles, which one dominates shelves at Walmart, Target, and comic book stores. But as overproduction flooded the market and consumer interest waned, the company's once steady profits began to collapse. Reports from Industry Tracker showed that Funko's US sales has plunged 20% year over year, accounting for most of its overall revenue drop. In the latest SEC filing, Funko said there's a substantial doubt about our ability to continue as going concern for the next 12 months, acknowledging that without new funding or acquisition, it could breach loan covenants and default on debt obligations. The company has roughly $250 million in total debt and has already amended its credit agreement twice in 2025 to secure a covenant relief. So the only thing that can save Funko Pops is if something pops off with Netflix or if they get bought out. But I think what they have going on here, after reading that, it's like, yikes. I don't think Funko Pop alone could turn this around. Funko Pop says it will continue on smaller product lines such as Bitty Bops, blind box collectibles, and its Pop Yourself kiosks, while exploring strategic alternatives, including a potential sale. Once $1 billion powerhouse of pop culture merchandise, the company now faces its most uncertain year yet. That is actually crazy. It really was $1 billion company. Like, people thought Funko Pop hit it right on the nail with like, yo, you have an endless amount of content that you can make. But that's not the case. Like, if y'all told me from 5 years ago, yo, Funko Pops is not gonna be around for the next 5-10 years, I would fucking laugh. Like, that's crazy. But I guess that's the monstrosity behind pop culture. Some people just lose interest in it. The charm behind it just wanes away, and then people ain't fucking with Funko Pops anymore. Pretty crazy stuff. The next company that I do want to talk about before I get to Uma Musume is Wendy's. So Wendy's, I've been hearing a lot of talk about Wendy's because Wendy's is apparently closing down thousands of stores. Not like, oh, they're closing down a few stores here and there across the country. No, they're closing down thousands of stores. Closure of stores. The burger chain said its earnings call Friday that it will shutter some 200 to 300 underperforming restaurants starting this year. Wendy's announced plans to close mid-single-digit percentage of its underperforming U.S. store locations or 200 to 350 of some 6,000 locations. Why did I read somewhere it said thousands? The news comes from the fast food giant. Profits of 44 mil, 549 million revenue, beating analyst expectations. Company's adjusted earnings EPS came in at 24 cents versus expectation of 20 cents. Where did I read that? There was something that said 1,000 Wendy's. For some reason, I don't know how to spell thousands. Or maybe I misread it. It's hundreds. I want to say thousands is crazy. And most of them are just like underperforming. These actions will strengthen the system and enable franchisees to invest more capital and resources in their remaining restaurants. Closures of underperforming units are expected to boost sales and profitability at nearby locations. So it's basically another way of just like trimming the fat, of course, underperforming locations and everything. But if we're going to be honest, a lot of fast food chains have been underperforming. I think it's Wendy's is one of them. It's Wendy's. I think McDonald's is definitely another one, for instance. McDonald's stock. Yeah, like they kind of got beaten up a little bit. A small gain, 0.4%. In the past, small gain, 2%. I call it small. It's small to me when your savings, your APY in savings outperforms the stock. If it's smaller than your APY, it's a small gain. Like, whatever money you're gonna put into McDonald's within the past month, you could have put that into your savings and get more money out of it. Like, that's what I mean. Year to date, McDonald's only went up 2.4%. This whole year, they've shown a lot of volatility, but they've been flatlining. Then you also have even delivery companies like DoorDash, for instance. DoorDash went through a little bit of a slump not too long ago. 5 days is a little different, but 19% is there's many companies are performing a lot better than that. This is year to date. They've been going up, but they've gone down. Then you also have, who else? There was someone else that was talking. Chipotle. Chipotle, year to date, is not looking good. They're negative 48%. Year to date, they're negative 48%. Like, it is crazy. They were originally at $60 and they went down to... Because I've been asking people about Chipotle, and I remember how a lot of people used to like Chipotle because it was based, of course, it's Mexican cuisine, but it felt healthier. It felt a little fancier. It felt like a step up from your typical rundown fast food chain like McDonald's and Burger King and Wendy's. But now I speak to like my relatives and I'm like, hey, like, you eat Chipotle and what is Chipotle like to you? And someone mentioned that how like Chipotle kind of lost its charm as like that place to eat out at, like at a Mexican grill, and it became more like office food, which is very telling. I was like, office food is very interesting. And I was like, elaborate that. And they were like, no, like office food, not like you go to a cafeteria, you eat food there, but more like it's the type of food that anybody goes to eat, but you're like, you just have a little bit of a higher income. Noel wants to know why you use a Brave web browser. I kind of like Brave. I like Brave. I kind of like their little like features, like especially like their ad block. Like their ad block was actually like pretty. Well, no, not that, but I kind of like their ad blocker. It's pretty good. And I kind of prefer them a little more, like compared to like Firefox. if I'm gonna be honest. I had a friend that put me on to Brave because he heard I was using like Firefox at one point, and then he was like, "Nah, you should use Brave, bro." And then he kind of put me on. And I was like, "Oh, okay, I'll try out Brave and see what's up." So yeah. That's okay. That's completely fine. No, it's okay to ask questions. You know, I like Brave. Brave seems pretty cool of a browser. I like the browser. But other than that, yeah, like it's DoorDash, it's Chipotle. Chipotle swears it's not the competition. They because people were worried like because the competition we're talking about is you have Chipotle, but then you have Kava. And then with Kava, you also have Kava, which is basically Mediterranean. So basically it's Chipotle, but it's Mediterranean. And then you have Naya. Is it Naya? Naya, which is more custom-made bowls. Hang on, let me look at the website. What kind of food do they serve? I think it's like... Let me see. The Scoop? No. The Mission. They serve Middle Eastern foods. So Kava's Mediterranean, Naya's Middle Eastern, and then Chipotle is Mexican. And maybe people got tired of like the Mexican grill and started going to more Middle Eastern and Mediterranean. But the thing is, Chipotle swears that's not the case. It's not that people are... Oh, what's going on, Fuego? How's everything? We're just talking a little bit about the market. Not the market, but more like companies, because I've been seeing some headlines and some trends. And I just had to get off my chest. But what Chipotle believes is that people are just not eating out as much. That's really just it. They say that like a lot of young adults are just not eating out as much. And Chipotle, of course, is going to take the hit in that because people aren't going out of their way to eat out at Chipotle anymore. They're usually ordering groceries and trying to eat food from home rather than ordering from Chipotle or even using delivery services when those delivery services provide convenience. And that's another thing. Right. I personally think Chipotle has priced them out. I think they got priced out. But Chipotle ain't gonna say that. Rice and beans really sums up to like $1 and change. It does. It really does. Like, it's absolutely insane. But Naya, it's like, say you order now. I don't know. We'll order ahead somewhere. Yeah, start my order. Like a braised beef bowl, that's like $15. If we go to Kava and say I want to order something, use my location, whatever. 10027. I don't know. Use my location. What? There is a Kava in New York City. What are you talking? Oh. I was about to say, I was like, what? Alright, 7th app. Let's just do that, for instance. Order bowl. Look at this. Like $18, $15, $18. Like a garlicky chicken shawarma is like $15 and change. And the braised beef bowl is like $15. Like, how could half a bowl be inflated in a price of 5 times? You're not wrong. You're absolutely not wrong. Chipotle. Say we do a pickup. I don't know, 1000. Sure. Pick up here. Say we do the same thing. We'll be fair. We'll just say a bowl. Well, Chipotle, you kind of have to build your own stuff. So let's just say beef, just because, just to match what's going on here. Or we'll just do chicken. We'll do chicken. I don't know. I'm just picking some random stuff. They actually charge you for these things. I don't know. Let's just do that. Right now we're at what? Like, well, we're gonna find out soon. I'm just throwing some stuff in there. Single sides? You can order single sides? I didn't even know that. Let's say no drink. You add that in there, progeny. A chicken bowl with chicken, black beans, fresh tomato salsa, and brown rice. That's like the very bare minimum. That's like $12. But even then, that's kind of a lot. You know? The point being is, a lot of these bowls are like no less than $10. And mind you, that's just the bowl. You're not getting a drink. You're not getting a side. It's just that bowl. And that's it. And even if you want to get a drink like the Mexican Coca-Cola is like an extra $4, which of course would bring this up to like the same price as you would if you were to get like the braised beef bowl from Naya or the 1540 from Kava. So point being is, Chipotle, I think, are right in a sense that, hey, it's not that people are just going to Kava or going to Naya and that's the new shit on the block. People are just not spending food on outside food as much. That's really it. That's really it. The fountain drink station. The fountain drink station is crazy. Yeah, I don't really be ordering drinks so much from these spots. And also $4 for a Mexican Coca-Cola is crazy. No thank you. But yeah, that's really just it. Fast food chains and even delivery apps like, say, maybe I think Uber has been going through it. I know DoorDash took a beating, but oh yeah, Uber definitely went down. Uber has been going up and down, honestly. I mean, they mainly been going up, but like since June, it's just been going up and down. Like they're kind of just flatlining, but still, considering their growth year to date, this is fine because in the beginning of the year, they were at $63 or up 90. So they still showed some improvement. Like a 40% growth year to date is still impressive, despite the fact they flatlined in the past like 6 months. I mean, 5 months, sorry. But yeah, that's basically it. I will say this though, that the market has definitely been on the fritz. We're currently at a extreme fear. And from what I've learned, when people are afraid, I think it's time for us to be greedy. Like 10 cents for syrup somehow costs $3. The syrup sugar bags that they put in those fountain machines. People just be thirsty. That's just it. These companies are taking advantage of the fact that people don't drink water like that. People be dehydrated. And that's how you catch them with the fountain drinks. And you run up their tab. But yeah, there's definitely a lot of fear going on. Just last week, we were just neutral and we just skipped way into extreme fear. But personally for me, like, I think this is an opportunity to buy in, especially at dips come Monday. That's gonna be my move. It's just throwing a few dollars into some of my breadwinners in my team. And then when things get better can mean anything, I would profit off of that recovery. Because these stocks are going to go up eventually. People are just really uncertain and they're just panicking a little bit. So again, when there's fear, you buy in. Just take as much as you can and then you just hold on to them like diamonds. Like, don't let go of your diamonds. And that's basically it. But that's all I got. That's all I got. I'm switching game modes. I am switching game modes. So right now, we have the Leo Championships that's going on. I'm a little nervous if you ask me, because this is my second time in the championships. I did win the previous Leo Cup, I mean, the previous Leo Cup. I won the Cancer Cup. And Taiki Shuttle was the girl. She was the girl that won it for me. If I may play a clip real quick. Let me see. Bruh, like, honestly, like, I'm gonna be so heartbroken if I lose, but I don't really care so much because I gotta win. And plus, I know I did my absolute best. I did my absolute best to win the championship. Maybe I was just really lucky that day. I don't know, but we're about to see very soon. Very, very soon. Hang on, I'm just looking for my video. What the hell is it? Was it this far back? Hang on, I might have to look at another server. Alright, here we go. Oh, I'm not sure if y'all can hear it. That's gonna be the issue. Hang on, let me see. Yeah, hang on, chat. I got you right now. I got you right now. Yeah, let's do this. Is the sound up? Yes, it is. Well, it's very faint, but you guys are only seeing like the race. This is just a replay, mind you. This is just a replay. So it was the Cancer Cup. This was the finals. So this is, you know, you have one shot to win this. There's no retries, there's no redos or anything like that. It's your team. You're competing against two other players that have their own teams of 3, and that's it. Whoever wins, you move on. This was the Cancer Cup, and I had Oguri Cap that was over here. Taiki Shuttle was in the front, and then I had Grass Wonder that was like in the back. She was like a late surger. Oguri Cap and Taiki Shuttle were 2 pace chasers that I had. But looking as the race was already past halfway done, I saw Taiki's Shuttle was very well positioned. And I got excited. I was like, wait, there's a possibility. But the thing is, as you notice here, like around this moment, it started to crowd. And I was getting nervous because I was thinking someone might come from behind and then just fuck everything up. And it was between Taiki Shuttle, forget Urukuri Cap, she wasn't gonna make it. It's Taiki Shuttle and someone else's Grass Wonder. Right here. Right here. That was close. I could not believe that I actually won that. That shit was crazy. Like, start to finish, like that was me that whole time. I had the Glue Factory on speed dial, and we won that. I did get some cool prizes from it, like in-game prizes, of course, and rewards and everything. But I was pretty excited. So that was my first time at the championships, and that was the first time I actually won the championships. So now we are going to be looking forward to that second win. But we're going to see if we can get everyone together. We're just going to play like a career real quick, and then once we settle, then we'll kickstart the Leo Cup Championship. You know what? Yeah, I want to see how my daughter performs. This is the community's daughter. I might just give her stamina. We'll just give her stamina. So I can just focus on, like, speed. Stamina. 3 stars only. Spark. Yeah, we could do that. We could do that. We could do that. So what's interesting with Haru Urara is that there's this one race that she does that's part of her career, and it's very weird because it's a race that she is not equipped to run in. The Arima Kinen track is for any racers that do long distances and they run on, and the track is made of turf. Haru Urara doesn't do turf. She doesn't do long, but she still wants to participate in that race. So for an average player, every time she does that race, it is a guaranteed loss. Like, don't expect yourself to win with Arurara. She's not built for it. However, you can, if you know your shit, you can potentially build the right parents for Urara and then have the right support cards for her, that when that race comes, she potentially has a chance to win first place. And that unlocks like a secret, like alternative like story plot where you win and she celebrates and everything. Like, it's basically that. But 99% of the time, Urara is gonna lose. And it's very heartbreaking to see her lose, like when you look at the plot and everything. So yeah. Yeah. I don't expect myself to win that. I'm not there. Like, even if you know your shit, it's the fact that if you're not really spending money, you're not gonna have a good chance of winning that race, unfortunately. I need to build a deck for her. I need to build a deck. Let's throw in Taiki. Yeah, Kita-san. We'll do Super Creek. I really do want to build her speed. Let's see. Disable these SRs only. Let's see. You know what? We'll do wit. We'll bring in this card for a scenario link. We'll throw in Marvelous Sunday for wit. Wait, is there any wit cards that can do sprint? Not a lot. Mile. Prepare to pass. That's Pace Chaser. Mile. Wait. Urara's a Pace Chaser, no? Wait, she's a late? Really? Why have I always thought that she was Pace and not late? Small breather, slightly recover endurance, late. Calm in the wind in the crowd, slightly regain energy with 777 meters remaining. I haven't even had this card upgraded, but apparently it's pretty good. Hawkeye, Studious, skills. Oh, this is nice nature. Slightly increase acceleration on a corner with masterful turning. Not a lot of good cards. Okay. Alright. I think I know what to do. I don't like these SSR cards. Let's go SR. Hey, J Roos, thank you so much for the alert. Appreciate you. I'm just putting in like my best cards. My best cards for wit. We got Kita-san Black at max level as well. Super Creek is fine. I just hope that her Swinging Maestro would will pull up earlier in the career, but we'll see. All right, let's do this. A little warm-up, y'all, before we do the championships. Let's actually, properties. So, quick thing. So, this is a new game mode that I guess we can call it. We have Haruara that's participating not in the Ura finale or the Ura finals. There's a thing called the Unity Cup. The Unity Cup is going to be a game mode in Uma Musume where you're not just focusing on your main Uma performing in races and everything. Like, yes, you are trying to build up their career. Not right now. You are eventually going to build a team. You're going to have a team of 15 horses. 3 horses is going to participate in different races. So you're going to have 3 horses that's dedicated to dirt, 3 horses dedicated to mile, then sprint, then medium, then long. So that's 15 Umas. You are eventually going to have to compete against another trainer in the same career with your 15 Umas and see who wins. And then when you win majority of those 5 different races, then you climb the ranking. Now, at the very end, you come across a trainer whose team is rank S, and they are very tough. So basically, the whole premise of this particular career is that, again, not only are you, say, training Haru Urara, you're training Haru Urara and managing to train 14 other horse girls and making sure that they're at their top performance by the late end of that career. That's basically it. You're gonna see exactly what I'm talking about because right now you're not seeing so much, but that's basically what it is. So now you really have to balance, you know, your training between your main Uma and your team of Umas, hence the Unity title. Until then, I'm just gonna do speech. So she's gonna do the junior make debut, and nothing's gonna happen so much, but once we venture in, there we go. So basically just 5 Umas just joined my team. So, no thank you. If I go to career profile, so basically the 5 Umas that joined me is basically the 5 support cards. So basically all those 5 girls that joined in actually represent these 5 cards. They're in my team. And they're going to be assigned to different teams based off their expertise. May it be in dirt, is it long, is it mile, you go to those teams. Then when you go to training, you notice these little white flames, white balls, white flames, white icons, whatever you want to call it. And you notice this similar icon right next to their avatar. What this means is that the white icon indicates that, hey, you can fill up their Unity bar or ball, whatever, along with their friendship. When you fill this up, this turns blue. Then when this same Uma appears in a training facility and it's blue, when you trigger her effect, she gives you multiple, she can give you any benefit. She can give you additional stats for your Uma. She can provide you a new skill to learn. She can provide a discount to learn that skill. There's many opportunities. And what's really neat about this is that because their friendship and their Unity bar is getting higher, they also provide additional stats to that training. Right now, that's not the case because everything is kind of just bare, but we're going to proceed along the way. So as of right now, I see Kira-san black. She's currently having like a unity thing going on, so we're just gonna go with that. So another thing that's very important, we just got 3 more girls that just showed up. This is dope. So another thing that's important to note is that when you increase their unity cup, their unity bar, they also perform better. So it's ideal that you have as much of these girls as possible to max out their unity bar, so that when the competition arrives and you have to face against another trainer, these girls are in tip-top shape and they can perform at their fullest potential. But if you ignore this and say you only focus on Haru Urara, your team won't be able to compete in the finals, and ultimately your team will underperform the final team that you want to compete with. So that's basically the premise of the whole thing. So you're really micromanaging a single horse girl and a team of more horse girls. It's pretty crazy. Unity training, and then I just got like a hint. So it's really good to pursue these things when you can. So name is pending, whatever. So what you see up here is also a rating. That kind of judges, you know, how good is your team. And right now G is like the lowest rank. Of course, because we just started. You know what? It would be kind of crazy if I turned Urara into like a debuff. Like, I just give her like debuffs, like straight debuffs. Like your goal is to just mess everybody up and just blow right past them. Like, you're just using raw power to blow past a competition and you're just debuffing everyone. Training. Okay, so here, for instance, there's this thing called like +1. So basically what that means is, based off what we have here, we have Marvelous Sunday, who specializes in wit. There's this flame here that says +1. So basically what that says is that you can actually get 10 points training through wit, because you have someone who specializes in wit participating in that same activity with your Uma. Wit is also going to be your best friend from what I understand, considering that you just accumulate energy every time you do a wit training. But when you do other trainings, it spends your energy, because of course it's a intensive labor activity. But wit, you don't really have to exercise so much. You're just using paper and pen. But I'm just gonna go for this. So as you train your team, your rating will also go up as well. So that's kind of what we're going for. We're just getting hesitant front runners, are we? Let me see. We got hesitant front runners and hesitant pacers that we could buy. But I don't think we're going to be focusing on that. I don't think Haru is going to go for all that. I think I'm going to have her get other talents. We'll just rest. Oh, she has Charming. Nice. Okay, so that means friendships increase faster. Okay. Where is all of these debuffs coming from? Is it because of nice nature? Hesitant late surgers, pace chasers, Man, listen. Let me not. Because that's not the focus I'm trying to go for. I'm not trying to make an evil Urara. I'm not trying to make her evil. Not trying to do that. I'm gonna leave that for nice nature. Alright. So we're earning fans. So we're gonna have to get Urara into as much races as possible. She needs more Instagram followers. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna focus a little bit on team building, and then I'm just gonna push straight speed. We have a Unity Cup in 10 turns anyway, so I think we should start prioritizing, like, team building and just getting the team ready. If I could get the team to, like, maybe, well, where am I? Like, a D? I'm at an F. If I could get them to, like, a D, I think I'll be pretty comfortable. Head back to the academy. Oh, it gave her stamina. I thought it was gonna give her energy, but apparently not. 20% fail rate. Oh god. Fucking yikes. 20% was a little bit risky. Hang on. Not practice 4 with a... That is crazy, with a skill penalty. Alright, yikes. Alright, she's cured. That kind of sucks. Alright, let's see. She should be fine now. Alright, we got a few Umas that are currently maxed out right now. So I'm hoping carrot pudding, sure. The carrot pudding team. Alright, so here's another thing. So the blue ball's here. So with the blue ball, when the blue ball flame, whatever, triggers, a few things happen. As I mentioned before, you can get a new skill, you can get a discount on a skill, but most importantly, you do get additional points. So originally, Urara would get 8 points for her power if she performs this activity, but because Nice Nature is having like a Unity kind of like event going on, and she has a blue ball, it's now 15 on top of 8, which makes it 23 points going into Urara's power. And then you also have 12 points going into stamina. So it's worth kind of like triggering these things so you can really maximize the growth rate of your main horse. And then not to mention, it also helps with your team's rating as well. We got another one. There we go. So we just achieved like an E ranking, which is pretty good. I don't think we're gonna get to D in time, but I think we could do okay. Oh god damn, this is a party. That's a party. Okay. That's good. I'll take that. Okay, I was about to say, I might have to do recreation next because she's at a normal mood. She needs to be on good at least. That's at level 2. We got someone else who's maxed out. What? Yo, all these debuffs is crazy right now. Let's just freshen up real quick. And then we're going to do our first Unity Cup. So, edit team. So, again, as I mentioned before, you have basically 5 teams of 3 that will compete in this particular event. Of course, Urara is my ace for when it comes to dirt. Then you have your team for long, medium, mile, and sprint. And they're each going to compete against their counterparts. I guess you could call it that. Urara definitely needs some skills. So we'll do... We'll do a slightly increased velocity, the 1.5 mil. And we'll also give her position pill for slightly increased velocity mid-race. Alright, so she has a few skills. We'll see how this goes. Now, another thing when it comes to these Unity Cups is that you can choose one of 3 teams to compete against. Of course, the top one is going to be the toughest. You're in 30th place, and the rank is 26. And if you win, you're at rank 22, and so forth and so forth. Personally, I would always want to pursue the top. I think you get more rewards from beating the toughest choice, but that's just personally me. Even though sometimes it could be a close race, it's better to just do it. Because you never know. And you just have to win the majority, you know? So even if, like, 4 matches is a draw, if 1 is a win for you, you technically won. That's a win. That's a draw. That's a win. Yeah, so I got it. That's definitely a win. Is my screen blocking this? I just want to make sure. I think it has. Let me see. We'll give you some skill points. Okay, you can kind of see. You can, but you can't. I'm just. I think this is. Much better. Myself. I think this is. Alright. Okay, let's see. We need to start getting into races. So let's get into a race. Is there any races scheduled? I mean, there's this. We'll schedule that race. So she has a little bit of time to train herself until, you know, it's time for her to really start getting some followers on TikTok. And also, the fact that my team got 2 draws means that I could have done better with the training. So we're gonna have to really start getting on the ball with training them a little bit. But I'm gonna focus on some things for Urara. So I'm trying to really kill 2 birds with 1 stone here. Alright, it's the race. Okay, race. Go back. Well, I can't really do anything. Alright, we're gonna do this race. I think she'll be fine for this race. We'll see. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. And when she wins, she gets, like, bonus fans. So, she already got 5,000, so she's fine. We'll just rest. Can we do another race? We'll do another one. Just to get ahead of the curve, because for Urara's career, she eventually needs to get 12,000 fans. So if you could do a couple races, like, you might as well, you know? And she's getting her inspiration. So she's going to get a shit ton of stamina. 105 stamina is good. I'll take that. Yeah, sure. Yeah, we'll give her some extra speed. Yeah, if I can get Professor Curvature or, like, Swinging Maestro, that would be great. Yeah, let me go for this. She still needs more. She needs more speed. Screw it. Because that Unity Cup is coming in, I really need Urara to really perform. Oh, we have a race. Do I have a skill? Do I have skill points for it? For this? Flustered, hesitant. That's crazy. Slightly increased fatigue for end closers mid-race. Slightly decreased velocity for late surgers. Interesting. Full stats. She's a B at mile, but she's a A in sprint. Yeah, sprint straightaways. We'll do that. Alright, let's do it. We'll give her a few more fans, so she's just ahead of the curve. Two more turns until we're, or one more turn until we're up to our next Unity Cup. Alright, I'm taking a gamble. Nope. I mean, thankfully, when you fail a wit class, like a wit training session, there's no consequences. But if you're doing like physical activities, any of these activities, and you fail, then yes, there could possibly be some consequences. But for wit, not so much. Because the worst thing that happens is you just sleep in class. That's it. Like. All right, second round. Let's do this. There's no other skill I could afford. Rank 17. Your opponent seems close in ability. You won't be able to afford any mistakes, but that should make for a good contest. I usually don't care what they say. I be going for the gold, baby. I go for the gold. Alright, let's do this. Mile, we lost. Or another mile. Or dirt, we won. Medium, we won. Long, we lost. Woo! Okay. That was... we was at a sudden death. That was crazy. That was like the overtime. That was game 7 of the World Series. Oh man, that was kind of scary. That was a little scary. Oh, I forgot. It's summertime. Shoot, I should have known better than that. I should have had her rested before summer camp. Alright, we're team C. We're at C. Alright, now the stats are really gonna start pouring in. Huge lead. I'm not sure if I can do wit with this amount of energy. We're about to see what that looks like. That is very tempting. Alright, there you go. Beautiful. I was like, 19%? I could do 19%. Come on, 19%? How bad can it be? If it was 20%, I probably would have failed. So we already have 9,000 fans, which is really nice. We're gonna actually pursue this race. That's in the next 4 turns. So that we can get 12,000 fans and just jump ahead of the ball game. Get ahead of the ball game, sorry. Alright, we have Swinging Maestro, which is nice. Now we just need to really start upping our game. I can't ignore Kita-san Black. Like, the moment Kita-san Black is in speed, it's like, I'm sorry, y'all. I just gotta. I need that speed. Kita-san is the GOAT. Oh. 3 wit cards, all taking classes. Don't mind if I do. Absolutely. I'll definitely take that. I'll take that. Sure. There's a lot going on here. Jesus. So many choices. I don't know where to go. 16 with 7 skills. 21 speed, 11 power, 4 skills. I'll go speed. It's Kita-san. I'm sorry. Like, her influence is way too strong. Her influence is way too strong. I have to go speed. And I'm already a B rank anyway, so. We got a race. Let me get a skill if I can get one. No, it will not. I probably should save my points, only because I want to get a swinging maestro. Because it's going to cost me 323, and I'm currently at 1625. I'm only like halfway there. And plus, this is an optional race. This isn't like, hey, like, this is a do or die kind of race. So there's not... She won first place, it's nice. I was about to say, there's not a lot of pressure for her to win an optional race. Alright, she achieved her goal, which is nice. But we still have a Unity Cup, like, right around the corner. You know what? Let me rest. Or at least do a recreation. She definitely needs more speed. I don't know why her speed is slacking, but it's probably because I have so many wit cards. She already got 12,000 fans. You love to see it. But she has a Unity Cup that she has to go to. Okay, let's check the teams. Everyone's at an A. So, what we're looking at here is that when you select any UMA, you see ace, meaning they're like the ones leading the team, and you also see their ranking. We are currently at a B ranking. But if you notice at the bottom, we're seeing some E's and D's. So the next time, say like I'm done with this race, I'm going to really have to start focusing on these 4 girls and making sure that they're up to par with the others, because they can they drag down your average, and they can also drag down your percentage of winning that race. So you really want to make sure everyone's like in their tip-top performance before you even get to the Unity Cup round. As far as like skills, I cannot afford anything, but I will get corner recovery. Really good skill. Do want to give that to Urara. And we'll see where that goes. We'll go for number 9. We're going to chase for the 9th place. Or number 8. Because if we beat them, we get to number 8. Alright, let's see the results. It's a win, that's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's a loss. And that's a loss. So, I wish I can actually click on them to see where their ranking is. But, still a bit close. Because it could have been like an overtime thing. I just so happened to lose the last 2, but it could have been very close. Let's get you some skill points because you need that swinging maestro. Alright, she had a whole bunch of carrots. Bitches love carrots. Alright, she has her own race she has to do. Skill. We'll take her to Swinging Maestro. Recover endurance on the corner with efficient turning. So she should be fine as far as like stamina goes. Because Swinging Maestro definitely carries Urara. But she needs to also focus on speed. Second's fine. She didn't need to be in first. That's fine. We're like halfway done with her career. Wait, 1? Oh, she's gonna race again in the next turn. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, good. Her speed is catching up just a bit. Any results? Nice. Good, 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 good. So far, so good. She's on a decent track. Like, she's winning, like, first place, second place. She hasn't really had a bad race. So we're kind of, like, bulldozing along. Ramp up. Okay. Ramp up is actually a good talent to have. And that's another thing that's pretty funny. Unlike the previous game mode, you actually see other horses like warming up and training, which is actually hilarious to look at. Yeah, I'll definitely take this. Yeah, y'all definitely need to train up, honestly, because y'all been scaring me the past few rounds at the Unity Cup. Oh, she's a C in long! She's a C in long, hang on. Nah, I'm not gonna risk that. 30% wit? No way. 30% fail rate on wit. We have a blue ball. Another one? Absolutely. Absolutely. We're getting A ranking, so that's really good. There we go. We're already an A ranked team. That's really good. We got another one. The hell? Let me find out something. Let me find something out. +8 in stamina, that's good. Yo, this is a good training session. Like, we're just getting sprint bursts left and right. Like, I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Skills. You know, she could be a debuffer. She honestly could if she wanted to. Hold on, chat. Hold on. I might commit. I might just switch up and commit. Because she could potentially have something going on. I sense it. We're gonna compete with the top team and see where this goes first. But I think I'm seeing the dots connect here. It's so hilarious because she's so small compared to everyone else. Damn, girl. It's only her. It's the mild team that's like struggling. Like, what's up with that? And we're ranked 2. So now the next team that we're gonna be going against is an S rank. So this is the last, we're at the finals. We have 11 turns to prep for it. We got S speed, nice. And we're an S tier team. Let's go. Let's check her skills. What is that? It's on. Increased velocity when passing another runner mid-range. So ramp up is definitely something I do want to pursue. We'll just do this race. We're just gonna blow right past it. Easy wins, easy wins. So this is the race that I'm talking about. Running Arima Kinen. I need to prep Urara for that race and see if we have a chance. It's very unlikely, but maybe it could be a little easier with this particular game mode. I don't know what that looks like. We're gonna have to wait and see. We will kind of rest up, do a little bit of recreation. Give you a little bit of like a little bit of energy. Here we go. Boost that real quick. Skills, and I have enough. Just about 153. I have 154. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, race. We gotta do this race, and then Arima Kinen is gonna be next. I am really nervous. I don't think it's gonna happen, but we'll see. Things have definitely changed. Like, Uma Musume has definitely changed as a game since this new game mode, because they also did a lot of updates on other skills. Like, everyone is just right now trying to play the game and assess the situation and figure out, like, okay, what is the strongest skills right now? Who's the strongest Uma? Because all those guys I looked at are kind of irrelevant now with this new update. I still have faith in Swinging Maestro and Professor Curvature, but until then, if we don't get official word, then it's like, yeesh. Uh, 21%, sure. We got S Power, that's nice. That's tough. What? Yeah, this is... I don't think she's gonna win it. We'll see what that looks like. Y'all about to witness how bad it looks. Like, it's so cringe. It is very cringe. It's part of her career, but she's not gonna win. Like, it's actually a plot that she did the Arima Keenan. I'm not sure if this is a real reference, like a real life reference where it's like Urara actually did participate in this race and she ended up in dead last. Like, even after everyone was done racing, Urara was still like miles behind. Like, it was crazy. In the meantime, I'm just gonna let y'all watch something real quick.
あなたの夢、私の夢は叶うのか。一番人気はもちろんこの子。グラスワンダー。この評価は少し不満か。2番人気はこの子。スペシャルウィーク。注目の春うらら。4枠8番での出走。火花散らすデッドヒートに期待しましょう。ゲートイン完了。出走の準備が整いました。今スタートが切られました。各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。セイウンスカイとツインターボ、この2人が競り合っているぞ。期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気グラスワンダー、まもなく第4コーナーカーブ。セイウンスカイ会長に飛ばして行きます。
She's all the way in the back here, but she's a late surger, so that's fine. But it's not the matter of that she's behind. That's whatever. She's a late surger. It's the fact that when the race progresses on, she's gonna get left behind. Yeah, people are passing her. I'm actually surprised she's. I'm about to say she's keeping up with the crowd, but fast forward a bit. Oh, she's picking up steam a little bit, just a little bit. Yeah, she's falling behind. Look at far behind. Like, yikes. She's not so far behind though. Yeah, she's all the way back there. Yeah, it's not happening. She's in 14th place, and I'm so proud of her because before she used to be in dead last every time I would choose her as my main Uma. But the fact that she made it 14th place, that warms my heart a little bit. Like, there's progress. That's called growth. One step at a time, boo-boo. One step at a time. You got this. It'd be like that. But I think that just goes to show you, like, it does require a little bit of luck and a lot of knowledge and time and effort into this game to really curate a loadout, if you want to call it that, to really have Aruurara win the Arima Kinen race. But from what I understand as a player, having Aruurara win this race is one of the toughest accomplishments that you can achieve in this game. Like, it is very tough. Because she's literally not supposed to win, but it is possible. And then we have the Unity Cup. So hopefully we can end things on a lighter note. We'll see what's up. Let's check the teams. We see a lot of B's, a lot of C's, but we're on S rank. I don't like that. Cause there's some balance, but let me see. Like, why are you a C? I think I may have messed up. We'll see. We'll see. If I lose, it's definitely going to be Team Long. I think I struggled with medium as well. It was long and then something else. I think it was could have been medium. I don't know. We're about to find out. Haha, okay. A few of the races look worrying, but against this opponent, your team has what it takes to win. We'll see. We will see. Best out of 5. Let's watch the main race. Let's just watch the main race. I am not a fan, but we will see. My life savings are on the line here.
圧倒的強さを誇るチームファースト。スタート。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。先行争いはスマート。
I noticed it's not Urara that's actually like performing the best out of everyone in her team. It's this girl. I forgot her name. I think her name is Smart Falcon. Of course, Urara is going to be chilling in the back. Here we go. Oh, yikes. Wait. Oh, yikes. This is close. Oh, she's getting overtaken! Ah! Fuck! Damn, we lost that. That was so close. And she had the first lead for so long. Oh, we won. Okay, oh, thank God. I was like, God damn it. We lose the first race. Like, this is not good. That's not good. Okay, I'm kind of happy we won that. Okay. We won that. Nice. First place. There you go. Unity Cup is done. Now I have to worry about Urara in the Ura finals. That I need to worry about. So let's actually rest up real quick. Skills. I really wanted to give her this. It wouldn't have made a difference in her previous race, but it would have been nice to have to see if it would have made a difference, but I doubt it. As a matter of fact, I feel like fucking up some runners. Let's do it. So since the Unity Cup is over, you don't get the benefits I mean, not that you don't get the benefits. It's just you're not gonna get the benefits of like unlocking skills and getting crazy boosts in your stats. Like this now, Urara's on her own now. Like this is now her fight here. Oh no, it still continues. Never mind. I lied. Yeah, sure. We'll do that. I think Urara could definitely be a what do you call it? A+. Maybe an A+. Or is Mavak? No, because she only has like 2 gold skills. Yeah, she has like 2 gold skills. I think she's gonna be like an A, but not an A+. We'll see. Let's see. Third place. Try again. Third place. Try again. Okay, I'm about to say, I'm like, Third place? I know you can do better than third place. One more race, one more race. And then after this, y'all, we're gonna head to the championships. Alright, we're gonna race. We're gonna see where this takes us. We'll see. Only have like one more retry, I think. What, 6th place? One more time, one more time. Yikes, this is not good. I'm gonna watch this just cause it's the last race. It's her last attempt. I think I overweighed my my training to the team over Urara, and it's gonna punish me now of all times. And this is some tough competition. Sayun Sky, Maruzinski, we got Bourbon. Smart Falcon is eh. She's leading the late chasers. I mean, the late surgers, which is fine. Nah, she's not making it. Yeah, she lost. I mean, it's fine. It's whatever. I'm actually happy she made it that far, but... Not the best ending, but... Indomitable? What is that? Wait. What was that? Indomitable? What skill is that? No. Indomitable. Recover endurance when passed by another runner. Wait, what? Oh, it's the opposite of it's on. But it's more recovering your endurance rather than increasing your speed. Oh, that's a really nice skill. Huh. I wish I had that. I'm a little upset about that. Cancel. Reset. That's crazy. Okay. Alright, let me just give her some stuff. Late, yeah, all of this. Maybe this will give her a little boost in her rating. We'll see what's up. Yeah, she's gonna be an A. Ew. Ew. What? Power 1, Sprint 1, Super Duper Climax 2? What kind of sparks was that? B-A-B-C-B. Okay, whatever. Yeah, that was my best Urara, but that's because of the scenario. So basically, the Unity Cup, personally, I think is very good when it comes to getting a high rating. Because the Unity Cup really amplifies the benefits you get to get the highest rating you could possibly get for your Uma. Like again, with Taiki's Shuttle, I got an A+. So this is nothing. But I'm still impressed that I was able to get her to A. Very interesting. Alright. Yeah, it's almost 10:30. Alright. Oh, it's just about 10:30. Let's just do this. We're going to the... I'm nervous. I am absolutely nervous for this championship. Schedule. This is it, y'all. This is it. Checking the runner history, just a quick breakdown. Currently, we have Gold Chip. Currently at a win rate of 34%. She's like my strongest Uma. Top 2 is 52%. Top 3 is 71%. She's been my best performing. I should set her to a favorite just because I've been using her for quite some time. This is her skills, pretty bare, but it's the bare essentials. Level 4 unique skill. She has Professor Curvature as well as Swinging Maestro. It's all about the corners. She prevails best at the corners. Then next, we're going to have Oguri Cap. Oguri Cap currently has a win rate of 13%. She's kind of like a, how do I say this? She's kind of like a backup, shit in case of anything. S tier in Turf, she kind of has some skills that can carry her. She has Professor Curvature, Swinging Maestro, like Gold Chip. However, she has Gorman, which will recover endurance mid-race as a pace chaser. She's definitely a pace chaser. She also is going to be equipped with Focus, so that if she does start late, it reduces the time in which she started late. Firm conditions is really nice. The track of this current race we're in has firm ground, so this definitely benefits her. And also has a level 4 ult along with 2 other ults that came from her parents. So I think this would play very well on her part. Then finally we have Nice Nature. Yeah, we have Nice Nature. Nice Nature, she's not supposed to win it, but she still has potential, even though it's small. Win rate at 5%, 4%, top 2 at 15%, top 3 at 20%. Most of her skills is based on debuff, so she's really meant to just, you know, take the edge off the competition while Gold Ship and Oguri Cap does her thing. But if Nice Nature ever sees the opportunity to go for the finish line and break through that line first, she will take that. Swinging Maestro will definitely help her on that front, along with Ramp Up and Medium Straightaways. Medium Straightaways is great because we are at a medium distance. She's going to be affecting mainly the front runners, the late surgers, more than anything else. She's going to have other abilities such as Mystic Murmur, disturb runners directly ahead mid-race. She's a late surger, so it makes sense. Tether is also going to be good, slightly decrease the velocity of runners while she's at the back. She's going to disorientate, and she's going to do a sharp gaze. So we kind of have Nice Nature that's going to be the debuffer. Gold Ship is going to go all for raw stats, but she has skills to give her an edge. Then we have Oguri Cap, that's kind of like the main runner. She's gonna be more front and center. Honey, hello. Hello, what's going on? Hey, how's everything? You just came in just in time. We're at the championships for the Leo Cup. Basically, in context, I participated in a champion meeting. I was racing with my horses and everything, or Umas is what we like to call it. And I made it to Group A, which is the championships. We're about to see where that takes us. We got one race. That's it, y'all. We got one race. Before, you have multiple chances, but now it's only one race. So we're gonna see if I make it or not. I'm a little nervous. I am very, 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 very nervous. Let me see. I'm just gonna bump up its volume a bit, like 2.5. Alright. So if I win this, these are the rewards that I get if I win. So you get calling cards, you get tickets, you get premium currencies, whatnot, and everything. I won the previous championship. I won the Cancer Cup. Now we're at the Leo Cup. And then I think after this, in the next week or two, there's going to be the Virgo Cup. So we barely get time to breathe until there's a next championship that we're going to have to attend to. So here we go. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. We're dealing with... Okay, so we're facing against two other teams. I'm seeing another Nice Nature, possibly another Evil Nature, we got 2 other Uguri caps. Like, these people have the same idea as me, but except one of them has Summer Maru, and she's broken right now. Like, Summer Maru is like built for this cup. Every time I phase against her, like, I'm sweating. Someone else also has gold ship, so there's a lot of mirrors. We're racing against our own mirrors right now. We're gonna see if either us or our reflection wins the race, so we'll definitely see. This is gonna be tough. Tough stuff, but we'll see.
6番人気7番ナイスネイチャーライバルたちは強力ですが
Oh boy, let's do this. Oh god, I am nervous. Let's go, let's go. A lot of mirrors. It is almost scary. Like, Summer Maru and Top Gun are basically the only 2 Umas that are like different from the crowd. Everyone else is like a repeat. Whew.
このレース最も人気を集めているのはここまで無敗2冠馬娘4番ゴールドシップ1番人気です。続く2番人気はグランプリ馬娘マヤのトップガン注目のグランプリ馬娘7番ナイスネイチャー7枠7番での出走
火花散らすデッドヒートに期待しましょう。
ゲートイン完了出走の準備が整いま
This
した
is so scary. Oh my god. Okay. Let's go.
スタート各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
マルゼンスキーとマヤのトップガンこの2人が競り合っているぞ苦しい戦いを強いられている
Gold ship is gonna be end closer.
ここからどう出るマルゼンスキー快調に飛ばしていきます先頭はマルゼンスキー単身で飛ばしていき
We
ます
got nice nature that's chilling. She's pace. Both of them are gonna be pace. Maru and Top Gun, of course, are gonna be front runners, so they're gonna lead early. Here comes Summer Maru. If she wins, I wouldn't be surprised, because she is built for this. Like, this cup is built for Summer Maru, not the other way around, actually. So my Oguri cap is leading the others.
順位を振り返っていきます現在1番手はマルゼンスキーすぐに続いてマヤのトップガンサートシースター6番オグリキャップ4番手3番面白くなってきたぜ
Gold ship is going to ult. She's gonna make her move. She's already shifting to the outside, and she's gonna try to pass the crowd. But somebody else's gold ship is also doing the same thing. We're getting to the final curve.
ここからスパート。一気にレースが動きます。
まだ差があるここから先頭を捉える子は出てくるのかこの直線で勝負が決まると4番ゴールドシップ外で足を止めていますさあこれから坂2側の舞台はこれから坂があるマルデンスキー速いもはや独走状態マルデンスキー先頭はマルデンスキー
Hey, Summer Maru, bro.
100を通過マルデンスキー足色は衰えないマルデンスキーリードは出して
Ah!
6番オグリキャップ
Damn, bro. Fucking Summer Maru, man.
優勝はマルデンスキー優秀たる
Ah, God.
勝敗を見事に制しました
I think I won like 3rd place there. 3rd place. Unless... Yeah, 3rd place. Damn. Summer Maru's insane. I'm gonna give it to her. Like, she is broken. Let's see her build real quick. Kiss of Courage increases velocity when positioned towards the front in the second half of the race after recovering endurance with a skill. So she just has to she has to be in the front, and once she activates a skill that recovers her endurance, she activates her ult that also increases her speed. Like, it's so perfect. It's such a perfect ult. It is insane. The person also gave her right-handed and firm conditions, which is really good because this is a right-handed race and the track is firm. Swinging Maestro is nice. Focus is really good for the start of the race. Groundwork is top tier of a talent, as well as home stress haste. Angling and scheming, I don't even know what that is. I don't know where that skill came from. I've been meaning to look that up. Slightly increased acceleration when in the lead on the corner late race. Not often do you look for acceleration. I think it's nice to have one or two skills that's based on acceleration, but the meat and potatoes of the whole build is mainly overall performance and velocity. And that swinging Maestro definitely kickstarted Kiss of Courage. Like, it's a pair meant to be. But that's good. You know, it is what it is. I made it to the championship. I'm happy. Like, that's all that matters. That is all that matters. Straight to the factory, though. Straight to the factory. Between y'all and myself, straight to the factory. Forget about it. Like... Oh, man. It's all good. It is what it is. We'll get him next time. We'll definitely get him next time. But I think, moving forward, I think it would be nice if I focused on, like, the characteristics of the track and probably use that to my advantage, you know? And also, I may have to put a little bit more faith into pulling, like, different Umas, because this is the first champion meeting where I've learned that it's not all in the cards. Sometimes you just got the right girl for the right cup. Like, that's really it. Got the right girl to run the right champions meeting. And Summer Maru just stole the show by a mile. It'd be like that sometimes. But anyways, that sucks. That really sucks. Only got like 500 carrots, which is not enough for like for a recruit. But we could do a poll. We could do like 2 polls. We'll see what it gets us. I love how she's running. I'm like, what are you gonna give me? Like a rare? Look at that. You running mad excited. For what? For what? A rare? Like... I hate that so much. I really do. I'm like, why are you running? Relax. Slow down. Let's pull a card. Sure. I've been getting a lot of that card recently. Just straight up, like, duplicates of that same card. Yeah, like, I'm already up to, like, my 3rd dupe. I just need, like, 1 more until I max it out. That really sucks. God damn. Damn, bro. 3rd place? Really? Like, not even Gold Ship. Not even Gold Ship did well. Like, I really thought she would pull through or at least contest for, like, 2nd place. She didn't even contest for 2nd place. She fell behind. I'm like, yikes. I'm not sure if it's because someone else's nice nature was messing up my runners. Because there was another nice nature. Anytime you see a nice nature, you know that player is running an evil nature. And I will admit, like, looking at my nature is not the best. It could definitely be a tons better. Where is she? Like a B rank. Right here. Like, she has these. Like, she's not really supposed to be having these, like, swinging Maestro, ramp up, medium straightaways. She's honestly supposed to have just red skills. Like, that is the purpose of evil nature. Her wit is at a max, and all you see in her skills list is just debuffs. Like, her goal is to just fuck everybody up. No boosts for herself. She's only supposed to win with just raw power, and that's it. And I didn't do that. I didn't commit so well. I kind of dealt with the tools that were in front of me, and I was like, okay, let me just do this and see how it works. Like, not even her ult is up to par. It's like level 2. Moderately increased velocity with an arousal of fighting spirit when positioned in third place. So in most cases, she doesn't even get a chance to even get there, to even activate her ult. But the main focus is these buffs, is these skills. Oh man. A little disappointing, but it's whatever. We're gonna have another cup in the next like week or two, so I'm not even stressing this so much. Chat, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing? Are we playing this? Are we playing another career of this? Are we playing Dead by Daylight? Like, what's going on? I have this on. Alright, let me see. Alright. You know what? I might just switch to Dead by Daylight, because I'm not gonna lie, I have been playing a lot of Uma Musume. Like, I was playing Uma Musume just earlier in the day while I was working at my job. I was on my phone. I think we will switch to Dead by Daylight and play a few games. Call it a night. Because I do want to play some 2v8. I need something to pick me up. It's like, oh, I only made third place. Oh well, whatever. Alright, let's actually get this started. Alright, we'll pause this. Or we'll shut this down. Let me switch up a few things here. And then daylights. Alright. Grab my controller. Let me actually do this. Let's go to Killer. Character. Nerves. Bloodweb. This. Max. Triangle. Yeah, you deserve that. You take all of those blood points, boo boo. You get all of those blood points. Alright, let's get this started. Let me see something real quick. Alrighty. Who am I? What's my role? Alright, I'm medic. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. $10. The store available. I don't get it. What do you mean by available? Like, were these like in the battle passes? I think they were in the battle passes, and you have a chance to buy them. I'm not gonna lie to you. This fit is tough. Even someone said it on Reddit one time. I was just there. I'm like, yes, like someone agrees with me. Cheryl's skin is actually very well done. It's so simple and it suits her so well. Oh, I actually wanted to change the Windows thing because every time I click out, it blacks out. But if I change the screen of Dead by Daylight, it won't do that. Kind of sucks, but we'll get to it shortly. We will get to it shortly. I think. Or that's fine. What? I think that's Doctor. It's a good pop. He wasn't touching his gen? They're about to pop another gen. Hopefully they don't get interrupted. Nice. They're popping gens on that side, which is actually really good. We're just going back and forth. So we have Nemesis? And his Deathslinger. Let me move away. I gotta save someone else. Yeah, they got that gen. Yeah, let me. We gotta do these gens like pronto. All right, Center TV is doing a gen. Whoa! Yo, my man snapped. He snapped. Yo, I didn't even see him raise his gun. Listen, it's my first hook. I'm gonna give it to him. He just snapped onto me. That was nice. I'm gonna save my ult. Because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need it like very soon. Shit. Oh, fuck me. Damn. Damn. We need to find another gen. We gotta do another gen. We have to. There's 3 gens close to each other here. We should have prevented this cluster. My God. Yeah, he got me. Are they coming for me? Why did they take so long? Homegirl was... Oh, shit. Holy shit. That is wild. Hang on, we need to heal. We have to do a gen. Sinner's already on it. And we need to find a gate, like, pronto, because Sinner's about to be done. They're coming. Circle around. I see that gate way over there. Has not been popped yet. Yikes. Oh, shoot, I forgot no game audio. Wow, hang on. Thank you for the call. I keep forgetting. Like, thank you. That was on me. That was on me. GG's, GG's. I did a whole match with no audio. Yeah, that was well played. GG's, GG's. I will definitely say this. Not having Legion in 2v8 this time around is probably the best decision Behavior has made. Because my god, 2v8 would have been so miserable with Legion around. Like, you actually have, like, sort of a fighting chance. You have, like, a fighting chance. Because it's like the moment things start snowballing with Legion, it snowballs. And there's nothing you can do to stop it. But at least with, like, games like this, without Legion, it's a constant back and forth. And that's a good game. I love a good game like that. I don't like a game that's so heavily one-sided. Even if it was Survivors that was dominating. I don't like it when it's just always one-sided, and Legion was just that. He was just that. And he was really ruining the quality of 2v8, and I'm happy he's been excluded. They could change it to where he only injures and doesn't force men. They could have done that, but I think that would... They could, honestly. it's their game, and there's so many ways they can alter Legion's base kit specifically for 2v8. But I think doing something like that would have pissed off a lot of killer players that love Legion. Because they already nerfed him enough with, okay, instead of just him frenzying and injuring 7, 8 people, he injures up to 5 and that's it. But even then, that was just very annoying. Like, surprise, surprise, turns out being injured 80, 90% of the match is not fun. It isn't, you know, so. The moment you see Legion, it's like, you know you're going to get injured majority of the time, and that in itself is just not a fun experience to have. I really don't think that's a hot take, but some people take it as such. Streets is kind of hot right now. Did they just yoink? Did he just grab her off the gen? What? Oh, there you go. We're good. We're kind of at a disadvantage right now. We're at a handicap. We need to pick up pace. Oh, she's injured, but someone can get her. Oh. Ho, ho, ho! Yo, that's crazy. Old dude took that hit for me. That is insane. Yo, this is what I love about 2v8s, because you go through the craziest things and like you miss certain things by a hairline. And you're like, oh man, I feel that adrenaline rush already. Oh man. That was very well played. Shout outs to Billy. that his name Bill? Yeah, Bill. Yeah, shout out to Bill. Oh. Why did he just stand there? Why did he do that? Why did he do that? I didn't even know he was bringing him to us. Like, I thought he just needed to get healed. Oh, stop it. I hate this freaking game. Please pop that gen. Yes, that gen got popped. 2 gens got popped. Let's go. Oh wow, we both popped it. Oh wow. Oh, let's go. All right. All right, he's down to his last hook. One, two, three, four. We're missing one more. Yeah, we're missing. Oh, it's 4 of us. Never mind. Yeah, it's the 4 of us. All right, we're good. All right, I miscounted. I was like, wait, there's one more? Oh, there isn't. Yeah, we're good. All right, GG's, GG's. I think the most of us escaped. I think most of us escaped. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 5 out of 8. That was a decent game. This is the second time I've seen... what's his face? Dracula and Pyramid Head on this map. That exact combo in that map. Ever since I started playing. I think a lot of people are playing Dracula though, especially. It's been mainly Wesker, Dracula. Yeah, Wesker and Dracula. I'm also seeing a little bit of Deathslinger too. I'm seeing a lot of people playing Deathslinger. But these are just my own experiences. This is to not say that most killers are playing as Deathslinger or anything like that. Just an experience. My experiences are very anecdotal from others. Alright, we're even Steven. 2s across the board. I think that's balanced, just as all things should be. Alright, about to start it up. Alright, let's do this, let's do this. And also, big shout outs to Noel, Nab2 Daily, for hitting the 5 stream streak. Nab2 Daily. I see you, homie. Big shout outs to you. Just want to give you all the recognition because I do know Twitch was starting the whole stream streak. So basically, the way how it works is that you have a stream streak. I forgot what the benefits were, but to keep the streak, it's either you watch my streams or you watch my VOD or my clips or something like that. So say you miss my stream, but you watch a clip of mine the day I streamed and you missed me. That still counts as you keeping your streak alive, basically. And also, it's based on when I stream. So say I don't stream, I never streamed today, your record doesn't break because I didn't stream that day. I also noticed Kate has like that tattoo. Oh, someone left. She has that tattoo, and I think that's really dope. She got that sleeve. I don't know. I think a tattoo sleeve on a ballerina is kind of tough. It's pretty tough. Here comes Deathslinger yet again. Oh, they're doing a gen in that house. They're about to pop it. Damn, like the whole squad is here. Pop this gen real quick. I'm a bit greedy right now. literally went to duck right underneath that. I thought I could do it. I kind of should have just committed to that run. Damn, bro. I could have finessed that. I definitely could have finessed that. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright. And I really wanted to do that gen, bro. This guy is getting a little annoying now. His shit reaches far. He stopped. Let me play it safe for now. I'm being a little bit too risky. I need to start playing my life just a little bit. He's like, bro, if you need folks to be mediocre, that is crazy. Never. Never mediocre, man. We can be mediocre together. See, what's going on, homie? How's everything? Hopefully you're enjoying your week so far. Or your weekend, I should say. We are in the middle of the weekend. Hopefully it's ending well. Like, it's ending smooth. It's ending alright. It's ending on the right foot. We are playing some 2v8. Limited game mode, popular game mode by far. It's a party, you know, when it comes to 2v8. You know what? Oh, shoot. Wow. Driving to Canada in the AM. Ooh, okay. Gotcha. All right, are you... It's none of my business. Is it business? Is it family? Or vacation, even? Pleasure. Mental reset. Ooh, you went to Niagara. Okay, okay. That's good. I think everyone could use a mental reset, and good on you for taking that initiative. Hang on, there's Ghostface right there. We see him. We see Ghostface. Let's see if we can actually save that person. Oh, never mind. This block is gonna be hot. Let's shift. We're shifting a little bit too much and we're not touching gens. We're kind of even right now. No handicap is present. Someone's going down. Or not. Survivors are on a handicap. GG's. I should have do that on a pallet, but... What? Yeah, sure. Yeah, that was kind of rough. That was a rough match. Let me see how this goes. Because we were not touching gens at all. We're too busy with chases and not too busy enough like touching gens. Nice. Yeah, like everyone's just healing. No one's really doing gens at all. This is kind of a dub. I'm gonna just leave this game board. It'd be like that sometimes. Oh, you got your thing. I gotta get mine. Hang on. Do I have it? No, I don't. I don't have my Twitch thing. How did you get your TwitchCon thing? I want a TwitchCon badge. Windowed full screen? Alright, I think this works. Okay, it's much better. Yeah, how do y'all get that? I want that icon. I don't have that icon. Celebrated TwitchCon's 10-year anniversary in 2025. How to... Oh, it's for partners only. Okay, okay. All right, that's fair. That's fair. I get it now. I get it now. I see. Or is it for partners? No. I don't think you have to be a partner to do it. Oh well. It's whatever. Oh look, a ballerina and a gothic chick. Wow. Let me go back to that generator. We're still at 8 gens, and this is the first hook of the game. Took long enough. Oh, wow. Okay, wow, that was... She was spot on with that teleportation. Yeesh. I need to find someone ASAP. At least I need to heal. Ah, fuck! She kept moving. I'm like, I'm trying to take a hit for you, or at least I'm trying to heal you. I was trying to take the hit, or at least heal her, but she kept moving away. Hit. Damn. It doesn't help when you're wounded and you're dealing with a spirit, because she could just hear your moans. And she could, I think she could track your blood too on the ground. That is tragic. On my ass, I think. Nope. Is there a gen in here? It doesn't help that we're getting dropped. We have one person on a gen, 2 people on gens, 3 people on gens. I need to join that that party. God damn. That middle gen, they're really crowding that middle gen. They're gonna pick us off here. Streets is way too hot. No time. Terrible. Nice. Someone's doing a gen. I think they just got scared off. Damn, like... Yeah, we got one person on a gen. Two down. Alright, that's one gen. God damn. He's babysitting that gen. I see what they're trying to do. It's like no one's really touching gens, like, and I also think we focus too much on one side. It's a mixture of we should be pushing gens, but we're focused too much on one side. And I noticed one side of the map had the gens completely done, while the other side didn't have much gens done, and that got the best of us. GG's, I'll play. I wonder if anyone escapes. They got it. GG's. It's only 2. Oh, wow. They should have teleported that survivor just because he was nearby. Good loop. Good loop. That bot, and that was a bot. That's crazy. Imagine getting... The bots are too good for their own good. Is that how it goes? This looks very interesting. They're gonna attack Tamer. That bot is so confused. It's only one bulb. Yikes. Oh, they're healing. They might make it out. Holy shit. They thought because it was like a bot, like... Oh, that is hilarious. Yo, that is so dope. GG's. Very well played. That was a great game. Wow, we split that. With a bot, too. They managed to split that. Very well played. That is, that was funny. That was really funny. They handled that very well. Better than me. I'll tell you that. Better than me. Alright, one more game and then I'm gonna go, because I gotta take care of some things before I retire to bed. Plus, I have to open the store tomorrow. So, new day tomorrow. 4 medics. Yeah. I'll do guide. Yeah, I know. Sucks, right? Sucks to make a living out of something, right? Like retail. What up, Rem? Yeah. But that's alright. Something will open up for me. I'm still in the middle of my career change and trying to find, like, you know, new opportunities, but with how things are right now, with the current climate that we're in, you gotta open up the restaurant tomorrow? Jesus. I hope your weekend is smooth. Or your Sunday is smooth. And treats you well. Street's too hot. Let's find another gen. How's nobody on gens? Here comes Wesker. What are you doing? Ah, you bitch! You bitch! She's not her being a sniper from a tower. That's fine. I should have played that a little better. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I definitely gotta get this off, and then I'll do that gen. We're at a disadvantage. We need to push gens. Here, gens here. Whoa, let's go! That was good, that was good, that was good! I had to do it to her! I had to! Shit! Oh, we're about to pop 2 gens. Let's go! Let's go! I'm gonna teleport. Oh, nah, chill. Fuck. Oh, over there. I see. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I let him go. That's fine. Yeah, she was on to me. Definitely on to me. Oh, that's it. Everyone left. We split that in half. Good split. Dude, gens, the fuck? GG's, GG's. That was actually a really good game. Alright, y'all. I am gonna wrap it up. That's about my night. 12 o'clock on the dot. We just ended it. I want to thank y'all so much. Rem, KP, Fuego, thank y'all so much for tuning in. Shout out to Rem, to No Remorse, Nab2 Daily, achieving their 5-stream streak. Congratulations, y'all. Thank you so much, Kyle, for the sub. I appreciate you, homie. Lights, Camera, Seek for tuning in. Thank you so much for dropping by. Y'all been amazing. I will be coming back tomorrow on Sunday at around like 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We'll continuously play some Dead by Daylight. See what we can do here. See if we can pop anything off from there. Maybe we'll have some people join us. Might have to actually start looking around and asking for people to play with, because solo is nice, but solo definitely does get kind of boring, especially like in 2v8, especially like in a party game. So we're definitely gonna get a party going on. But until then, y'all, I'm gonna catch y'all later on.